All right, guys, here at Davis AutoSports, we're excited to bring to you guys another in-house built TJ. Absolutely gorgeous Jeep Wrangler right here. This is a 1998. It is a two-owner, Carfax certified guarantee vehicle with a flawless history, clean and clear title, in hand, in-house, ready to sign over. This Jeep was traded in to us here at Davis AutoSports, 100% bone stock, all original, zero modifications. I'm going to go ahead and go through a majority of the services and upgrades that we did. This isn't limited to everything, just some of the stuff that you guys should know about that we did. Service-wise, we went ahead and did our full service package, which is going to include the rear main seal, valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, all new fluids, of course, front and rear differential service, so the diffs have been drained, cleaned out, filled with synthetic differential fluid. We have a brand new rear yoke with nuts and straps. We have a brand new AC compressor, idler pulley, all new O-rings throughout the AC system as well. New cam bolt kit has been installed, new battery. Of course, with doing the whole AC system, Freon and all that good stuff was done. We went through and greased all the fittings. Everything that needed to get taken care of underneath of this Jeep has been taken care of. I also want to point out this Jeep is a very clean undercarriage Jeep. You'll see in all the pictures the floor pan is flawless, the frame is super clean, the differential housings are super clean, the axle housings, everything is very, very clean underneath this Jeep. As far as upgrades, we went with a really simple, clean 3-inch lift, all new coils, new shocks. Everything's been upgraded. Nothing crazy on this Jeep. We're just going for a nice, clean, classic look. Brand new 33-inch BFG all-terrain tires, 15x10 American Racing Baja polished aluminum wheels. We have the tubular front and rear bumper, ARB IPF front lights. Your orange marker lenses up front have been replaced as well. Excuse me, that's the receiver dryer to our air compressor. Every part of this vehicle that is painted has been fully paint corrected, wet sand, compound, buff, polished, the whole nine. That service alone makes this paint look absolutely brand new on this Jeep. If you notice, the fender flares, side steps have all been Kevlared in a custom tan that we did here in-house to match the tan top. The tan top we did not put on. The previous owner put it on last summer, so it's a relatively brand new top, and going with that tan theme just really ties in the white and tan all together. Just has that really nice traditional look. A lot of our TJs, if you guys know us, you know, we kind of modernize them a little bit, but we just wanted to do kind of like a throwback, really clean, timeless build. On the inside of the Jeep, we have brand new bed rug carpet throughout the entire Jeep, every nook and cranny. We also have brand new seat covers. The factory interior color on this Jeep is tan. That's why obviously it has a tan top. We went with the tan accent on the flares and everything. And like I said, that is Kevlar. I'm going to go ahead and do a walk around of the Jeep for you guys. But first I'm going to show you, we have one seat out of the vehicle so you can see the factory fabric. And then we have the brand new cover on the bottom, and of course it's going to go on the top portion as well. We just wanted to show you how it was factory instead of covering all the seats up and you not know what they look like. Anytime we build these sort of traditional classic Jeeps, they go very fast. So if you guys have any interest in this Jeep, give us a call. Most of our Jeeps do not last their full duration on eBay, especially when they're this clean and nice. If there's also anything you guys want to add to the vehicle, please let us know. We will be more than happy to do so. Full size brand new spare in the back, rear tubular bumper. The paint on this Jeep truly is in amazing condition. We would have never built a Jeep to this extent and put this kind of money and time into it if it wasn't a candidate. But for a 98, it's probably the cleanest 98 that we've had in. Most of our TJs are 04, 05, 06 just because we prefer them to be in pristine condition, and it's rare to find the early model TJs in such great condition. But as a true two-owner vehicle, just absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you didn't know, I mean, just looking at the condition of this Jeep, I mean, you would think this is a 20,000 mile Jeep. It truly is that nice. Check out how flat and smooth that frame is as well. Tons of pictures of the undercarriage, guys, on the listing. Make sure to take a look at those. There's absolutely nothing to nitpick on this Jeep condition-wise. If I had to say something, the front of the Jeep, front portion of these flares, if you see, there's a few, well, let me, realistically, there's more than a few, but you have some very minor rock chips that have been touched up, but as you see, you do not notice them, and they're just on this front portion of the vehicle. But we are shooting this with a 4K camera, so if you guys have the ability to view this on YouTube in 4K, please select it. If you have not been viewing this video on at least high definition, I recommend you restarting the video. On the bottom right of your YouTube screen, there's going to be like a torque bit sort of hexagon shaped logo or symbol. Put your mouse over that and select the minimum, the HD option. If you have 4K, that's even better. You take a look at that wheel well. It is just as clean as can be. For you guys that are not familiar with our Kevlar process, it's a very, very tedious process. So everything that we actually Kevlar on this Jeep gets removed off the vehicle. So it gets taken off, it gets sanded down with a low grit sandpaper, somewhere in the probably 220. We then smoothen it out up to 360, 400, 600. From there, we actually put a chemical on it to absorb any oils or anything that would stop the promotion of any adhesive getting to it. It's a surface prep sort of cleaner. We do that. If it's plastic, which is the case here, we actually spray a plastic promoter product called Bulldog. We then 2K prime it. 2K is a two-part system primer. It adheres and promotes very, very well to things. After that, we then scuff the primer and then spray the 2-part Kevlar system. So this stuff is done the right way. There's a lot of prep work. It's not as simple as just spraying it on. And like I said, we remove it, spray it, put it back on. So there's a lot of time to do it just right. That way you don't see any tape lines or anything like that. But this stuff is not going to come off. You can hit it with a pressure washer. The reason we do that on our Jeeps is, you know, the black plastic that comes on these Jeeps, they fade, and you know, a lot of dealers will put armor off so they look black, and then a couple days later, you know, they're back to the faded gray color. And of course, obviously, there's a lot of other advantages of having it. It's very durable, won't scratch up. As you guys see, the body on this Jeep for a 98 it's truly stellar. New lenses up front just to give it a nice clean look. The previous lenses just had some typical fading and they're inexpensive to replace, so we went ahead and replaced those. Another thing that we did, the mirrors, driver and passenger, we took those off, sanded them down, and repainted those black as well. Rear windows are tinted on the top. So we'll go ahead and peek in the interior. Like I said, guys, we don't have the passenger seat in on purpose so we could show you guys the carpet in here. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this door to open it up a little bit more. So all brand new bed rug carpet throughout, which is the very best carpet you can get for these Wranglers. The fit and finish is absolutely perfect. Every square inch of carpet is all brand new. It's pre-molded, so it fits absolutely perfect. It's even in the back of the vehicle as well. As you see, brand new seat covers. This is a 5-speed 4-wheel drive Jeep. So center frame, guys, the stereo is out of this Jeep. It had a unit in there that the previous owner wanted, so we took it out. So we left it out to give you guys the option of what you want to do. If you want a factory unit back in there, just a normal cheap sort of CD player with an iPhone or Android hookup, or something better, a flip out nav screen, or whatever the case is. We do full audio here, so whatever you guys want for your sound system, please let us know. We will be more than happy to do so. The price of the vehicle is going to include just a regular Sony CD player with auxiliary ports and a USB port. If you want anything beyond that, let us know. So we're leaving that open until it sells to get that taken care of. Those are tan and black seat covers. And there's the passenger seat that was shown earlier. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down and pop the hood for you guys. Another thing that I forgot to mention earlier, guys, this thing has a full complete tune-up on it as well. New spark plugs, wires, distributor cap. But there's the brand new center frame, brand new AC compressor that we just installed. We replaced all the O-rings in the system as well. We have a brand new battery that we just installed. You have brand new wires, spark plugs, and distributor caps as well. So there you guys go. Also, please make sure to read the actual listing, guys, in full for the complete list of upgrades and services, because I'm sure there's some smaller things that I missed, just like I had pretty much almost missed the spark plugs and wires and all that. So for a complete list, make sure to read the bulletin. Don't solely go by this video, because I'm sure there's more things on there. Also want to point out our IPF lights that we installed. Those are hooked up on their very own circuit. They have their own relay, fuse, the whole nine, standalone toggle switch to the right of the steering wheel. So this Jeep is all wrapped up, guys. The only thing that's left to do is for us to do our final alignment on it and to fill in whatever stereo that you guys want. So if you guys have any questions, 855-XJ Jeeps. That's 855-955-3377. Thank you.